One, two, three, and four. We need it quiet on the set, so bring some weed to roll. See, welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe. If you ain't trying to get high, then don't come to the show. It's the type of conversation only good when you start. Or you can listen from the crib and smoke your tree on your own. This ain't no backyard boogie shit, you growing your home. But if all you got is Reggie, you can smoke it alone. And it don't matter if your bro had to front it. Glass pieces, some roaches. Either way, just as long as you coming. It be all kind of discussion, speak what you know. So welcome to Blunt Talk, starring Milk and Joe.
Yo, it's me, it's the with a capital T, always have been, always will be, the one and only Milkman is in the building. I'm sorry, I'm more focused on our buddy in the background. We're not centered, we're off centered. It's throwing my moto, it's throwing it all off today, people. What's going on? You know who it is.
Mojo off today?
It's your boy Joe the Godson.
I'm like, where's my phone? Where has my phone gone?
I can't help you with that. Nope, that's all you.
I found it.
Found your phone.
Before we get off up into what we got for today, go on and like and share this thing up, because that's what I'm doing right now. Apologize for the noise right there. Oh, look, we've got
Bree out there watching. What up, Bree?
What up, Bree? Let's see here if we can't get this thing shared up right quick before we pop off up into this thing.
Did that right there.
You did what you did?
I think I did what I did because I do what I do. Because you know why?
Why?
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
If you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. You ain't never lied about that. But I got more places to share it to than you do.
But I got more platforms to share it to.
That's true. So where are you sharing it to now?
Now I'm going to the tick of the top.
Not
the tick of the top. Sorry.
Not a damn where. Where you going?
Twitch.
So I mean, while we're sharing, what did you think about my idea? I ran this idea by somebody earlier, and they didn't even know what the Make Some Noise challenge was. So what do you think about my idea? So let's not spoil it and put it out there. But what do you think about it? You think we can gain some traction with this?
We can gain something with it.
You think we could?
We can definitely gain something.
He says something. I'm not sure if traction is the word that I would use, but definitely something, huh?
Something.
Okay, definitely something. I see what you're saying. All right, well, is that enough sharing? Oh, because I put the wrong thing on there.
Oh, why are you doing something?
Oh, there we go. I'm spelling the wrong thing.
I need you to get it right. Get it right. Keep it tight.
Oh, we've come today. It is it's 4:20 as we start the show. 4:24 to be exact. Now that we've done some sharing and some babbling.
Sharing and babbling.
Now that we've shared and babbled, I've got my tea.
I got my tea.
I've got my trees. Are you ready to get off up into this thing?
Give me 1 second.
While you're doing that, tell me how your week was.
My week was good. I worked a whole hell of a lot.
Okay. I know we didn't have a show last weekend because we were helping Robin move to St. Louis.
Yeah, Robin moved on us, man.
Robin fucked around and moved on us. That's the artist behind the theme song.
That song will never get old to me.
That song will never get old.
Ever.
I mean, we were just bumping it on the intro, wasn't it?
Ever, yes.
I turned it up.
Hey, especially the little part at the end.
Because that was you. That was all you. He said, I added that. He said, I told him to do that part.
That's my contribution.
He said, I told him to do that.
Yeah.
So we missed last weekend, but I knew you were switching shifts. How's the new shift working out for you?
Loving it.
What exactly is the shift again?
Second shift.
Second, so you work like 3 to 11 or something?
3 to 11:30. I'm usually out there by midnight.
Okay. Oh, wait, so you got to stay late?
Well, it's only 15 seconds long.
Yeah, and make sure you get the right angle.
Let's do a 60 second.
Get the right angle. You know what I'm talking about. I didn't know we was fixing the TikTok right at the beginning of the show. I'm trying to light the blunt and everything. What are we doing?
We're just
is this it? Is this the TikTok?
No.
Oh, this ain't it. Come on, just get in tight on it. Come on, get in tight on it. Okay, that ain't it.
Why is it not?
Excuse us, folks. We're doing a little tickety talk right fast.
I forget it's not.
Well, I'm gonna go back to lighting the blunt because he ain't ready. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready my ass.
Oh, so you can just tap it.
Oh, but you can.
You ready, sir?
Yeah, I'll stay ready. You
we're
ain't
just
got
introducing and telling them to come get us over here.
Oh, for sure. I got you. Are you ready?
You ready? 3, 2, and what's going on, y'all? Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Joey the Godson.
Yo, and it's me, the with the capital T, the one and only Milkman.
Hey, come check us out on Facebook Live right now, man.
Yeah,
you know what it is when you come check us out.
Do it again. I don't like that. That's a bad angle. You got to bring it down too much headspace.
It's perfect headspace.
Do it again. Run it back. Run it back.
Creativeness is what you get.
Run it back.
All right.
Run it back.
Sorry. TikTok creator over here, newbie. We don't listen. It's the gold stuff at the end that sells. It's the bloopers what we want. See, like that. The face. That's what we do it for.
I don't know what he was just doing right there. We lost all our viewers messing with you in that TikTok.
What, the one that we had? We were at 4. We just nope. See, we're back to 4. See, so who did we lose? We actually probably gained one from our TikTok.
You ain't even posted damn thing yet. How you gonna talk about we gained a viewer from the TikTok and you ain't even posted yet?
I did post it.
Not with all that headspace, you didn't. You got to know how to frame it up.
No,
you got to know how to frame it up.
It's not about the frame.
All right, let's go ahead and
oh my God. I'll do it later.
Well, I guess I didn't really tell you how my week was. Your week was all right, you said.
It was good. It was work, and more work, and some more work.
I mean, the last time I talked to you at work, you was ready to get the hell up out of there. You was not feeling it that day.
That was the first shit. Oh yeah, no, I was over it that day.
You was not feeling it that day.
No, I was over. I know you heard that. You got the boogeyman at the front door and shit.
Hey, man.
I wish a mother would.
It's a little.
I've been waiting.
It's a little windy. The trash can might have tipped over.
Hey, I've been waiting on.
Might have been a raccoon.
I've been waiting.
Could have been a possum.
Are you passing? Hold on. What are you doing?
I'm still working on it.
Well, your arms are super crossed. So I didn't know what that was. Is that the
D-Generation X? No crossed arms.
No crossed.
I am rocking a toothpick. R.I.P. to the homie Scott Hall. R.I.P.
I knew it was gonna go.
R.I.P. to the bad guy. Oozing machismo.
Hey yo.
Bruh, I mean, that's where I get the Ayo from. I say Ayo all the time. Ayo.
All I'm saying is, Scott Hall's a great man. Did great things while he was doing his wrestling career thing. But when you play with drugs and you live that life, you got to be ready for the consequences of ups, downs, and all that. I'm glad he got clean.
You want to hear what got him though? It's so sad how he went out. Because it wasn't drugs at all. He was clean. Right. He had been clean. He stayed clean. So apparently he fell and broke his hip. Mind you, he stays like 2 blocks from DDP. Okay. Fell, broke his hip. What you need? Some tea?
No, I need that straight.
Don't mind if I do. He fell, broke his hip. Okay. 2 blocks from DDP. Some folks can't get in touch with him. They asked DDP to go by and check on him. He been in the flow for 2 or 3 days because he fell and couldn't get up and couldn't get to the phone or nothing. So DDP finds him on the floor or whatever. They get him to medical treatment. He gets surgery done on the hip. And then recovering from the hip surgery, he had 3 heart attacks due to a blood clot that got loose.
Sad.
So, you live that life, that roller coaster, you clean it all up just to get taken out by a fucking hip and a blood clot.
I've been watching a lot of House.
There's
a lot more blood clots than you would think.
Bro, and I be thinking about it all the time because, I'm doing all this shit trying to get healthy and in shape.
Figure this shit out.
And what if I make it and then keel over from just whatever? Like what if I die without ever having a cheeseburger again?
would you feel more let down? That
Well, I
you
mean,
died
I don't know that I would feel much at all, Dan.
at that point. I feel sad for you.
You would feel bad for me, right?
I would eat a
You put
cheeseburger at your grave.
cheeseburgers in the casket, wouldn't you?
Just
You'd
so
be
you
like,
smell it.
I mean, God damn, I hope y'all eat
Put
some
one in your
cheese.
little coat pocket right here. Your little,
Whatever, you know, hook me up, hook the brother up, shit.
I honestly think that if mom or dad, like God forbid, like I'm a true believer in no parent should ever have to bury their children. You know what I mean?
Right.
But God forbid anything happens, they're not gonna like me after the funeral.
Yeah.
I love you, but you know I gotta show out.
Oh well, I mean, I expect folks to be smoking at the funeral.
I'm be like, that nigga still owe me $37.
Not $37.50. And I'm gonna wake up from the casket like he owe me 3 G's.
I'm going in. I promise. I'm going in. Like, this motherfucker.
I'm like, he owes me a marshmallow, toothpick, 3 bands.
Like, this man told me we were gonna start a show. Fat folk no food. This motherfucker said, "Fuck you, I'm leaving."
Oh, I got an idea for that too, but I can't give it away live here on TV.
Okay. Are you? Eating?
I got an idea. No.
Eating?
First of all, it's not even eating. It's going to do a mukbang. But when I tell you, you'll be like, okay, I think this will work.
A mukbang.
Yeah.
That name.
A mukbang.
Something.
It sounds sexual, don't it? A mukbang. A
Let's go
mukbang.
have a mukbang, people. Come
Hey.
join me on this mukbang.
That's right. Me and Joe.
We're gonna have-
Me and Joe
Oh,
finna
look at that.
mukbang this
Look
shit.
at Look, you see that? I'm not fat. I'm fluffy.
I can't wait to get one of those.
So, best show I've been to in a while.
See, and that's an exclusive shirt. That's one of the shirts you can only get at the show.
only get you can only get this at the show. You can only get his what's that hot sauce? Tapatios. You can only get.
All right, the Tapatio sauce with his picture on
with
it.
his picture and his 2 chihuahuas on it. It's the only places you can get it or get the hot sauce at.
Yeah.
Tapatios. This dude bought 5 of them at
Oh,
$10
really?
a pop.
He gonna resell them on eBay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Literally, probably. I bet you he's selling each one for 30,
Oh, for real. Yeah. No doubt.
25, $30.
I mean, he had to pay the ticket to go to the show, and then he got to sell them and ship them and all that shit. He definitely,
He definitely up in his money. He's definitely up in
Yeah.
charge of his money. But I was gonna say something, but then I hit the button and forgot.
and then I got high,
Yeah.
and then I got high, and then I got high.
But
Well, it was a long week for me, I have to say. I'm not going to go into the details just because, you know, the nature of my job. It gets rough sometimes, you know, dealing with folks, especially young people who, you know, sometimes they had their moments. They had a moments, right?
I told you what I thought.
So it was a rough
already.
week, but
All right.
I'm on spring break, baby. 9 days vacation. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking about going somewhere, doing something. Like I can't just be in Bloomington for 9 days.
You should go with us to Missouri Memorial Day weekend.
When is that? In May?
End of May.
The end of May.
Josh,
I think I'm supposed to be in
I was hard to
Springfield.
fit.
I think I'm supposed to be in Springfield for Memorial, but maybe I'm not. I got to double check.
We can fit Josh in there.
And
You talking about the
with
skinny
all
guy?
the camp and shit.
Oh no, we was sitting on top of stuff damn near without him in the car.
We cleared it down.
Yeah, it's not all that shit.
You ain't been after that. That was the last trip of the year.
That's not all the ones we work on now.
Oh yeah, you been strategizing.
Did you really think that she wasn't?
You
gonna
been
have
strategizing?
She literally will compact that cart to where all we need is 7 items. She can fit it all in one fucking tote, and we'll have everything we need.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. I gotta
That's-
double check, make sure I'm not already booked that weekend.
That's our next goal: is go pack totes and just put them in the car.
Hey
Stay
man,
home.
you hear that in the background? That's the dryer telling
was
me it's
wondering.
done.
What the hell that beat was?
Uh,
to one of these little videos.
Yeah,
we
let's
got
let's go on and get off up into it. I'm gonna start with something easy. This one right here, I saw this on Facebook just yesterday, and I had to include it in the show for today. And Mrs. Godson already confirmed that she can read it. So I'm gonna let you make your own conclusions when it comes to that. But I was surprised you was able to make it out too. Why don't you go ahead and give it a crack?
Oh, I only made it out to the.
Where did you get it? I don't give a
Oh,
what.
fuck, I don't give a fuck about what. And I
No,
lost
what
it there.
about? I don't give a fuck what a bitch.
Got to say about me. I know what the fuck I did and what the fuck I didn't do.
That's it. See,
Yeah.
what does that say?
What do you mean?
I mean, they didn't say men was crazy. I mean, we should be able to
Oh,
decipher.
no.
We-
I only deciphered it because Mrs. Godson read it out loud, and I just remember what she said.
Yeah.
Because she had her eyebrow up when she was saying it, like she was. I'm not crazy.
Oh, you mean those eyebrows right there?
Wait for it. She's trying. It's going. She can't help it. It's a natural thing.
They're just raising. They rising. They like Maya Angelou. They trying to rise.
You see, she's trying to stop.
Ah, shit.
Shallow rise. That's how you know.
Oh, okay.
When I duck, just know you better duck too.
I thought this was hilarious. I don't know what other people think is funny,
Oh shit, wrong way.
but this shit is. Well, I'm gonna hit it now. Taxation without representation. That's called pastor's fee.
I didn't even pass it.
It says you accidentally choke her to death, but you realize she got nipple rings.
I've seen that one on Facebook.
I thought that was fucking hilarious.
It's the first time on the internet, huh?
I never saw that one. I never saw that one. Yeah. I was laughing pretty hard actually. And in my mind, I was just like, here we go. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing.
But you know what's really fucked up about that picture though?
What's that?
Is there are people, not even just females, but males that will do that. Like
Hook a bitch to jumper cables?
they play with that electricity shit. Hell, they definitely will play, man.
Touch them just quick, just whoop. No,
They will, man.
I can't get jiggy with that shit.
What? Don't worry, we're gonna get some sex education class videos going on in here with that one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get the first video rolling.
I'm really upset with my stunt dummy.
You really are.
Yeah.
Okay,
I felt
you
like
wanted
that could've been gold.
you wanted to see that video.
I felt like that could have been great.
It could have been.
And
And
if he put that anywhere on social media, it's an epic fail.
all right, I want to start with Delonte West. We gave Delonte West a lot of shit. Okay. You remember he was homeless in Texas. Mark Cuban, Captain Save to hold his ass.
Did he really Captain Save a Hoe or just help the motherfucker out in time of need and he made his comeback?
Okay, well, I mean, tomato.
I'm just
Tomato.
those who can.
Do.
All right.
Hey,
Enough said.
it is what it is. You damn right about that. But pick the man up when he was down. He was deep into the drugs. From the video we getting ready to see, you'll see that the drugs is still a part of his life, or the results of having done drugs are still a part of his life.
Well, that'll always be.
I just want
Let me go ahead and pause that.
Wow.
Yeah, that is super loud. See, but the issue is the people gonna have to be able to hear it because we tried to run the audio the other way last time and didn't work out so well. So we're gonna try it this way. But let me go ahead and get us situated here.
I'm wondering what you're doing. Your click game is all the way off, sir.
You say my click game is all the way off?
What is going on?
We're going
man?
with this
We're
one
losing
right now.
viewers because of you. You see this? We were at 4, we're at 2. 2 of them just said, "Fuck you, you're clicking too long."
I took too
Jesus,
long.
You took too long. On
Hey
the
man,
click.
be patient with my
No,
clicking.
you need to be quicker with the clicks. We're gonna get them right,
with the-
people.
with-
all right, I
with the-
promise
with
you
the-
this.
with the-
We're
with that.
No, that's still too slow.
All right, so here we go. Apparently, Delonte West is making a comeback, and he's starting with the tryout for the Big Three. You familiar with the Big Three?
say this is the biggest.
Big Three is Ice
blessing
Cube's
of
league.
my life
I
at
watch
this
a lot of
moment.
World Stars.
Or, all we have is this moment. Our next.
Definitely tell drugs.
All we have is this present moment. This is my gift from God. And He has prepared me.
If you need a gift from God, you really should
friends
have
and
new
family
teeth, but
the league and the Big
maybe a
Three,
little weight, maybe a sandwich or two. You definitely look hungry.
Mark Cuban, and Players Association, and Jason Williams and the Rebound family down in Florida.
Rebound, I think that's
So,
kind of like basketball
I
rehab.
wouldn't give up on myself.
That's
Not
why
on
chocolate.
anyone else, but I've learned that
I think that's just like
sometimes God removes things from you, to show you what you have, and
Why do
who
all
you are.
ex-drug addicts get religion?
Going to the Rebound
Because they got to
facility
find a
out
reason
in
to
church
live.
every
Because when
Sunday.
you that deep into
Somebody
drugs, you
do
ready to
hope
give up.
out in the NBA.
That's how you end
And
up
a
homeless
Bible
on the
study with
streets of
Curtis
Texas.
Martin,
Mentality.
and
Like I said, at that point, you've
This
given up.
present moment.
You got to
This is my
find something
gift.
bigger than
I
you.
can't wait. I was had a
That's
great
why the
time
12-step
with
program works so well for alcoholics. You got to find something bigger than yourself.
You know, I can't wait to go.
A bigger reason to live.
show what I can
A
do.
lot of times, people like themselves is not enough to keep going.
I feel like hey, I'm happy for the man. He's doing this thing. You know what I mean? Hey, come back. You know what I mean? You have to hit the bottom to understand what a true rises to the top is.
Right. You want to look at?
And he definitely did that. Living homeless, drugs, he did that.
For
Motherfucker
sure.
helped him out, did his thing. He put the time of work in and stayed there. I'm not saying recovery is not easy by any
what's a
means.
motherfucker, man?
It's not.
Hey.
I've seen motherfuckers up and down on that shit. It's literally a mental state mind.
Well, and it's a day-to-day thing. Like we first of all, I mean, we crack jokes. We crack jokes. That's what we do. Shit might be funny, might not be funny. It is whoever listening to it and who telling it, whatever. But we do celebrate the man in his recovery, and I hope he does do well. Whether the big three pans up from or not, you know, it's nice to see him back on his feet, at least trying to do something out here in the world. He out here trying to be productive.
Hopefully, this pays a favor if he gets right. You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I mean?
Delonte. You know,
Shout out.
maybe he could get LeBron's mama's phone number one day again. We're not. We're not going down there again. All right.
LeBron mama ain't doing nothing. His tax bracket's not even the same.
Hey, what you say? They don't even speak the same language no more.
They ones and zeros is different.
Hey, see the way the bank account is set up.
If she's got a couple of numbers in front of her zero stores, he ain't got nothing but zero.
Now, this next video is a funny one. This elephant decided that it was gonna get real freaky, and that was loud. Sorry, peoples. I'm doing a lot of clicking over here right now.
Now he wants to get the clicking game right.
Yeah,
Jesus,
we over here just clicking.
Melt, get it together.
There it is. Okay, check out this elephant right here. I mean, you talking about smacking that ass? Oh, wait a minute. That's a freaky ass elephant right there.
You riding an elephant?
I ride an elephant. But hey, first off, yeah, I'll ride an elephant.
He said that so quick and so fast. Yeah, I'll ride an elephant. Yeah, because you know damn well that. Hey, he said, "Yo, quick."
No, I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't pass up on the opportunity. How many times will you get a chance to ride an elephant?
Never, but you definitely. Right.
But I mean, if that motherfucker goose me, I got to get the fuck up out of there. With the
Definitely
first
right.
slap on the ass, I'm gone.
Oh, you're like 20 feet in the air. Where are you going?
I got a little cushion.
Not no more.
Yeah, I got plenty still.
You right. You right.
I got plenty
You
still.
right, and he's gonna grab plenty.
No, it ain't that much to grab.
Oh, now there ain't that much, but you got your second
Nah,
one. You got plenty, right?
The ass is shrinking. Ain't gonna be no ass to grab.
He said his back,
I-
tailbone, and thighs.
Hey, that
goddammit.
motherfucker better get off my ass. I know that goddamn much. Get off my ass. Get off my ass.
Dude, I would love to go somewhere where they got motherfucking elephant rides in the ocean with a mountain behind the background.
I'd probably break an elephant's back.
No,
I think I would.
no,
I think I'd break an elephant.
no.
Motherfucker might.
You might break a Clydesdale, but not an elephant.
I've been on a horse before. It didn't go well.
One?
It didn't go well.
You
It
were
didn't
one?
go well. Shit. No, I must have been.
A pony or a horse?
No, I was a horse. I'm trying to picture how old I must have been. I must have been in grade school.
That defines 5 grades.
Well, I'm about to say I couldn't have been more than 11.
So you're talking about 7,
You know what I mean? Yeah, I was probably about 8 or 9.
So 5th,
Yeah.
6th.
I was a good over 100 pounds by then, though. You know, most little kids, they still struggling to hit 50, 60 pounds. No.
He said no. I surpassed the bar.
By then, I was eating 2 foot-long hot ham and cheeses
He
and 2
said,
bags of chips from Avani's.
Fucking knock that shit out the park.
Hey, bro. Hey, I was off the charts.
He said you
Hey,
going
you
for
know how
gold,
they
right?
tell you in the percentile? I was out of that shit. By 3rd grade, 2nd grade, I was out that. Hey, the charts was broke. They needed new charts for me. They needed new charts. That's
Hey,
what they needed.
Why translated? This man just hit obesity.
Oh, I was
at the age of
morbid
3.
in grade school.
Morbid obesity.
I was morbid.
That's horrible.
Yeah, you got to be morbid.
Like, why do they name it like that? Morbid.
That
Like,
is.
are you morbidly skinny? No, you don't call it that. The fuck? No.
That shit gonna kill you.
Yeah, you be
So it's
because
skin,
you
so
gonna
it's being
die.
too skinny. You morbidly skinny.
I'ma break my hip and then I'm gonna fucking die from a blood clot.
I like how you rolled that around with that.
Came back with the toothpick.
Came back around. See that? You see that? People, we come
Came back
around.
around. You got to come back around. You ready for the next video?
Let's get this next video. You
Okay.
know-
Let's see what I got here.
I know people happy they gotta watch how smoke squares.
Oh yeah, we don't smoke cigarettes no more,
There
people.
we go.
You ain't seen us smoke cigarettes in so long. I'm longer than them, but you know, still I celebrate them. We still compete.
I was just thinking about that.
We compete, but
Where you at?
oh, I ain't had a square since it's almost a year. It'll be a year in May.
Oh, I'm not
I'll be at a whole
what is
year.
you competing for? You quit. But you did that for life choices and other reasons.
No, I just did because I didn't want to spend $10 a day no more, and I didn't think I needed that in my life.
You
And
did a lot of things.
Yeah, well, I cut those things. Hey,
Are you happier?
hell yeah,
Okay then.
that's right.
Leave cocaine alone. No, I'm just playing.
Oh man, let's see here. Should we go with? Let's go with now this one
Oh
right.
my god.
This one right here.
Just play it.
Now this
I
is
have
a
nothing
funeral.
to say. Just
This is
play
a
it.
funeral.
No. Just play it.
Just play
no
it.
words.
No, don't set it up.
Just play it.
Okay, well, I gotta pause it right there. Okay, hold on. Let me run it back because I gotta switch the screen over. Be patient with me, people.
Your clip
Thank you for
game is
hanging
off.
around with us.
Your clip game is
Thank you.
off.
Thank you for hanging around with
Well,
us.
I know I'm not watching. You're not watching. So we have two dedicated.
Somebody is watching. I don't know who it is. Oh, see that there, people?
More cheeks without even asking.
I mean, I know y'all didn't ask for no ass or nothing, but I couldn't come across this and not share it. She has dead face all up in her snatch right now. Run it back one more
You know
time.
how stiff
You
that-
saw what you saw.
Oh, she was getting off.
She was grinding on a dead man's face.
On the nose. She was getting off at that point.
She was letting that nose do some work. She was letting that nose do some work. Let me tell you about it. Yeah. She letting that nose do some work. That's all I'm saying right there. You can't tell me. She fuck around got. Oh, you want to see it again?
No. You just leave it at that part. She can see,
Okay.
She's using imagination.
It's a woman grinding on a dead man's face.
Oh yeah, I don't need to see
You don't need to see that. That's
But
not
you
for
can wait
you.
till everybody leaves.
That's not for you.
that. I'm good.
One time for the one time you just got to throw the toothpick at the camera.
Not die if I don't see that.
I know. I just got a question though. If my lips are chapped before I go on, will you moisten them?
Will you go back?
And after you throw the toothpick, you got to come back with another one. You got to come back with another one. You got to be ready, huh?
Where'd you throw a toothpick?
Oh, you got to get the camera shot. You got to do the Scott Hall Razor Ramon camera shot. You got to throw
Now
the.
you just got used toothpicks back. You
Well,
got
I'm gonna
it.
have
You-
to. I'm gonna have to
you-
sweep. You're right. I'm gonna have to
Do
sweep.
you?
I mean, I'm gonna have to get those up. It's for effects.
Yo.
Now we just doing shit.
That was my toothpick. That was my
That's
toothpick.
Fred Flintstone toothpick now. If your toothpick is a goddamn #2 pencil, you ain't got many teeth.
Or you got big ass gaps, goddamn it.
You looking like Bucktooth done it for real.
Oh shit. But that's some shit. Like
Hey,
I
would you like to go out that way?
No, because I know Mrs. Godson's gonna shoot every last one of you motherfuckers in there, so I'm not even worried about it.
You mean we can't have a nice upstanding citizen from the community crying on your face?
Look, I can tell you this.
Hey, I'm just
Before you or me even walk, before I even come through that door in that casket,
okay.
y'all are gonna be dead.
What are we gonna be?
Dead. 'Cause
Dead.
As soon as she see a motherfucker that she don't know and it's not family, you can't be here. I ain't seen you. I already know what it is.
Is it done, Dada?
from previous history of knowing her and going out with her to bars, I know what she's capable of.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, you met
Really?
you met the other personality?
Quite a few times.
Oh, okay.
She's very nice.
If she likes you.
If she likes you. If she likes you, you're good.
If she likes you.
That's a personality. If she likes you, you're good. But if not,
Oh man.
duck.
All right. On to
Not duck. Really? Really?
I'm not gonna go into.
I don't know the
details.
backstory, but
I'm
I'm
not
just
gonna
gonna
go
keep
into details.
chuckling while it's safe. Woo!
Right.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and set this one up just a little bit. You know, we've been talking about Kanye a lot, right?
Mhm.
We've been talking about Kanye a lot. Okay, and you know, he's been going after Pete Davidson because he's got.
I have one question. Hold that thought real quick. Hold
Okay.
that thought. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
If say Kim wasn't dating fucking around with Pete, right?
Okay.
And she was fucking around with say some UFC fighter or someone who actually throw the hands or someone from the streets for real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she just literally wasn't swooping nobody. Nobody, no dude in Hollywood, none of that. Dude low key, all that, but really he in the streets. He do that. You
Okay.
think Kanye would still pull his bullshit he be pulling?
I say we get off into the video because I mean that's going to get addressed even from the person we're getting ready to talk about because you know apparently Kanye said he wanted to do something to him, and there are several people who have come out and said that this person will handle Kanye with no problem. With no problem.
With no problem. Well, let's get off
With
into
no
it then.
problem.
This is gonna be loud, you know this, right?
Yeah, this
Okay.
person is Mr. DL Hughley.
He's very boisterous.
And maybe Mrs. Godson can check the audio for us once we get it rolling and see how it's coming through. We won't suffer through 4 minutes of this shit if it ain't working well.
Woo!
And we will break it down because we're going to want to talk. So we're going to want to pause and talk and pause and talk and yada, yada, whatever, you know. You know how the shit works. Okay, here we go.
No, I don't. It's all very highly technical.
This is all new to you.
All right.
The
I think that was a method
the
man.
pausing and the talking. The pausing and the talking. Okay, here we go.
So let it play for a couple seconds to hit pause. That way she can hear the background of here.
Okay, here we
Look
go.
at that beard.
Okay, I
So what's he
don't
dying?
like that view.
What do you think he dyes? His beard or his hair?
Okay, that'll be a little better. What'd you say now?
Which one do you think he dyes? His beard or his hair?
Oh, he dyes his hair for sure. I mean, the hair is black and the beard is gray. They don't take no rocket science to figure that out.
Hit play.
All right, here we go. We go see how well y'all can hear this.
All right, that was a Method Man and Mary J. Blige. How dare Kanye talk about the way I dress? I'm dope. Are you crazy? Are you like? Do you see him? You see him with that big ass sweatshirt on and them short, with like as big as he is talking about the way I dress. Now we know all them voices have room. That's crazy. It is a thing that I find ironic. He's arguing with me about a woman neither one of us had. Now, look, I don't know if as Kanye says that God doesn't love me. I've often asked that question.
You know about the pause now, huh? You know about pause now, huh? He said pause. Wait, you want to go full screen too? He said pause and bring me to full, will you? I interpreted all that for you. I gathered that from you.
What said?
I need some
How
tea.
you gonna argue with me about a girl that we
Neither one of us got.
neither one of us got? How you gonna say anything to me about someone we ain't even fucking?
Like, why? What are we really doing here?
Look, at this point, to me, conversation's finished.
You say you killed him already. But he's a comedian.
I
You
know.
don't want to go to war with a king
my
of comedy.
God.
We gotta keep going with
All
it.
right.
We gotta keep going. First of all, you don't want to go to war with a king of comedy, or this is what you're gonna get.
That if you have such a connection to God and
How's
you're
the
such a
audio?
conduit with Him, that you can summarily have Him omit his grace from me, then that wouldn't be a God. That would be a hitman. I don't know if my family, as you say, doesn't love me. I've asked that question before too, but I do know that I can go home without somebody calling the police. You say I'm broke, but I know that you're broken. You say I'm a has-been, but I know you never have been happy. This is an incarnation of the same guy that we see all the time. But you know, and I know that it's the empty wagon that makes all the noise.
Well,
All of the threats, all of the complaints, all of the curious things you do. Like you, interestingly, you said, well, we'll probably end up being friends after I can explain your joke. Well, you can explain my jokes. How come you can't explain your behavior? You are acting in a way that I have said and say over again is dangerous. And every day it is teaching young boys and young girls that this is appropriate. Every day we hear a story about some dude that picked up a gun and shot some girl or hurt some girl or did something because they think it's appropriate. It is not. It is not okay. If you, as you said, we'll be friends one day, you could never be my friend acting this way. It is inappropriate and it is dangerous and it's scary. And there are people, and if people really love you, all these people who say will kill for you, if they'll peel a cap on you, how come they won't push one down, twist it up, and get your medication out? They won't do that.
We got pause it right there. He just said all these people got your back, willing to peel a cap back, but won't press one down and turn it to give you your medicine.
At all. How horrible is that for someone who's outside your circle to be able to read your whole circle and tell you on the inside?
And just told you your whole, just read you.
But I'm pretty sure he's met him a couple times just being in the same
Just
circle,
read
you know
you.
what I mean? So you can read people. And if you can't, it's so hard to live in this world not be able to read people no more because it's almost a must. Because if you can't tell that someone's like with you or against you, then you don't know, man. You be putting yourself in a fucked up of a fuckery of a fucked situation.
Shout out to Brandon. Brandon in the building. I don't know what he was talking about. Oh shit, he can go home.
Who can go? Oh, y'all are home? Oh. So we'll talk about it.
Oh, we'll talk about it. We're glad he can go home. Shout out. Going home.
Good shit, B.
We're going to keep on rolling with Kanye.
Yeah, let's get back on this.
Let's see what else DL had to say.
Managed to grow
Brandon,
bigger
how's the
than
audio?
mostly any star ever has and smaller as a man
Back there, she said.
at the same time.
They hear that pop.
All of the you're fighting Trevor Noah, you're fighting magazines. What you want is something you're not getting back. And if it's the guy that you believe in, that God you serve and always are talking about, maybe this is your trial. Even Jesus was in the wilderness for 40 days. Maybe Job had trials,
Well,
but it's the way you handle it. You get to act stark, raving mad, and your cult pretends like it's okay, and it is not.
it's not.
You can deride anybody you want. I tell you this. I'm a man who can say honestly that I'm the man now that the little boy I was always wanted to be.
Go ahead. Can
Can you
you?
say that? All
No,
of your money,
I can't.
all of your power, all of your fame. Does it satiate you? He don't got a lot of money. Look where he is.
Oh,
The
Pete ain't
truth
got
of
no
the matter
money.
is as big as you are, as small as you're acting. You decided to make this a spectacle for your own benefit. And there's nothing godlike in that at all. You've decided that you want what you want at all costs, and you rend and you tear to get it. And the whole time people enable you by telling you, oh, it's just him. So the truth of the matter is, if a woman were acting just like you, they would already be in a conservatorship. Ask Britney Spears. Ask Wendy Williams. People abide
Pause.
you. And it's
Time
dangerous
out.
to set
We
a
need a
dangerous
pause. Pause.
Why?
Full screen.
Why?
Full screen.
Why?
Because he ain't lying, though.
Like it's the
He ain't
truth.
lying.
If it was a woman, they would be. It's called like you got to call it what it is. They would be Britney. Quick.
Quick, fast, and in a
Quick.
hurry.
A man, it's fucked. Sorry, women. I apologize.
I still struggle to see how that happened to her. Like, I mean, I guess if I was really out there like that, I would want somebody to help me. But if I was really out there just doing me, and then one
only
day
reason-
a motherfucker was like, "You answer to them now, and they run your life." Like,
The
what?
only reason it happened like that is because her breakdown was in the public eye and was on camera.
Yeah.
Now, if it happened off camera inside of a house to where you can't technically
No
prove it,
evidence, no
no,
proof,
you know what
all
I mean?
hearsay,
Yeah,
whatever.
you know what I mean? all right, you're a star, we're gonna go with you, whatever. And it doesn't help at that time. Well, I guess no, she was over 18, so she was an adult. You know what I mean?
Well, you always hear, you have a motherfucker committed, if they're a harm to themselves or others. But I guess you really just got to be able to prove that shit. And she, she was on camera with it already.
Exactly when she was on like when Wendy passed out.
So does Kanye go to that level?
Kanye's at that
Kanye
level.
is at that level.
What Brandon over here saying? Okay, Brandon or Kanye West is a tool to get poor people to act this way. He has clearly done many illegal things in a situation and hasn't been charged with anything. The only reason this could possibly be a case is because his actions have the potential to encourage people to do these things and thus cause more people to get locked up. I believe there's more.
Take a breath. You think I got to scroll
You
down?
might have to scroll down.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
feel like that might not have been.
No, that was it. That was it right there. Here, let me.
Hey, I'm just proud of myself. I got through that shit.
Look. If anybody else wants to see it, there you go.
I'm so proud I got through that shit.
You made it.
I
You made it.
Nigga, I made it.
He said, what did he say? Motherfuckers think this is a joke. Is that what he said?
I can't even.
Motherfuckers think this is a joke when people say they do things like that, but it's not
real. It's not.
I mean, at the end of the day, we see shit like this all the time. Like, we not new to this. Motherfuckers clown in the hood all the time.
Yeah.
It just happens to be that this man is a billionaire and he's got mental health issues. And
but they don't
and
acknowledge
motherfuckers
the fact that
motherfuckers
he's
is
got
looking
mental
up to this
health
shit,
issues.
and this is getting glorified like this shit is sweet, and it ain't.
When you're buying $450 or $500 pair of fucking foam shoes.
I mean, when
It
people
doesn't do nothing, but-
when people wouldn't tell him that his shoes were ugly, I knew that we had trouble with
but
Kanye.
it wasn't people telling him his shoes were
when
ugly.
people
It was
rocked with him
people
that those
buying
shoes were
them.
nice,
It was people who was buying them.
that's because they just wanted to be on the Kanye bandwagon.
That's it.
They wanted to be on
And
Team Yee.
But that's so. Besides the fact of it being a new flex,
I don't know what they are.
just besides a pair of Kanye's now are going more than what a pair of Jordans are going for. You know what I mean?
Which is crazy.
It's crazy. Like, in order to beat like a pair of Kanye's, you got to go get retro Jordans now.
Right,
know what I mean?
right.
So like that tells you something right there that culture's up. So it was a tight little pant culture. What people are wearing now, you know what I mean? Wearing their sister's pants and all that shit. Now it's these foam shoes. You know what I mean?
It's either Kanye's or Crocs.
It's
Kanye's or Crocs.
it's one of the two.
And all of them cost more than Jordans.
For real, and it's a
What has
cultural
happened
thing.
to this world?
This Kanye. People like
Oh
you
my
can't blame it just on
God.
Kanye, but it's people like Kanye.
All right, we're gonna finish the video with Dia,
All right.
and then we're gonna get back to it. Let me
Sorry, people.
let me switch the screen. Oh, hey, the pause button is real around here.
If you can talk those people into wearing them stupid ass Yeezys you wear, you can talk them into hurting somebody. You're a person people look up to. You decided to act like this all the while you were extolling the virtues of God. What God? What is that God like about that? You want? Oh, you're a pawn for the left. It wasn't me who said that black people slavery was a choice. I'm a pawn for the left. It wasn't me that said Harriet Tubman didn't free nobody. She just said on the white order for the white man. It wasn't me.
He said
that
those
wore,
things.
Trump from Donald Trump, one of the most racist, vile people ever. It was you.
It was you. He
You have a
said.
lot of fans and a lot of people in the buy that I will not. The fact that you would give my address out to people and I'm getting threats to this day is unconscionable, and I do not forget it. Man to man, I don't fear any man on face of the earth, especially you. If I had a problem with you, I would never say I'm gonna send my goons. It would be me that saw you. You're small and you're acting smaller, and you're diminishing whatever legacy you have in front of our very eyes. Look, Kanye, if Jesus can walk, you can too. Of course, it'd be harder with those I know what you did last summer boots on.
Pause. I was trying to wait till he finished. I was trying to wait till he finished. I swear I was trying to wait till he finished.
That fits so perfectly. I know what you did last summer, ass shoes.
Oh, if Jesus can walk, so can you, but not with those Jesus walk ass boots on. He said that shit. Oh man.
Yeah, you're definitely right, B. But hold on, is that the end of it? Yeah.
No, that's not quite the end just yet. What's up, Brandon over here saying? We'll put him up on the screen. Since when has the law given a fuck about mental health issues? They haven't. But also, we haven't talked about the law. We're talking about the man. They're shooting regular people with mental health issues. Yes, for sure. We've seen it play out. We hope nothing like that plays out with Kanye. I don't imagine.
Martin didn't get shot.
They're
not going to shoot him.
I don't imagine that Kanye will
Kanye's
find himself in those same situations. He's a billionaire. I don't think they're gonna lay him out on the street the same way. But you're right. You have a valid point. The police don't give a shit about mental health. You're right about that. Let's go ahead and finish up the video, and then we'll come back to a couple statements he made.
We'll come up in 15 minutes. It's the DL Hughley Show.
Oh, I guess that was the end.
There's 3 seconds left, so.
Oh, I didn't even look at the
He
ticker.
won his 3 seconds.
Wait,
so
I didn't even look at the
ticker. He said DL get his 3 seconds.
I didn't even look at the ticker. So, paraphrasing, because I don't have a direct quote in front of me, but he said something along the lines of, "You're small and getting even smaller." Do we think that Kanye is diminishing his reputation?
Been diminishing.
So you think
Kanye's
his name is getting small out in the streets?
No, like
I mean, I say they still looking. I
recognizability?
say they still looking for his records, and I say they still looking for his shoes. I say that he's making as much money now as he's ever made.
He's making money, and it's not gonna stop until. So music is subjective. It may what he says to these people doesn't register with us, but it registers to their soul with them.
Right.
That's someone's raw Reese. Listen to the words and listen to the beats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I can't get behind what he's saying or what his actions have done that I've seen in the news and the statements and all the other shit.
Do you think this is
interviews he's been on?
Do you think this is his mental health and him not on his meds, or do you think this is publicity? And before you answer, I'm gonna say I think it's a combination, because when all this shit first came out and he started doing all this shit after him and Kim broke up, I was like, this is publicity, but I didn't know for what.
No.
But then the Netflix thing dropped, and I said, oh, this is all publicity for that Netflix shit and for whatever. He just had a little Netflix thing out there. Something, I don't remember what it was. I ain't watch it. Somebody did though.
What did I just watch? It was really good. Just watched the movie last night. You should watch Peacemaker, because guess who's in it?
Who?
John motherfucking Cena.
Now, does he actually play a character?
Yeah, he's the main
or is
character.
he just John
No.
Cena?
He's the main character.
Wait,
He's not John Cena. He's he's Peacekeeper.
I mean, but is he like The Rock, where The Rock is The Rock in every movie?
No,
Oh, like he actually plays a character.
he's a character.
When you see him, you don't see John Cena.
No, you still see John Cena.
No.
but You don't.
You can't see me.
Oh no, you still think of all that no matter
You
what.
can't see me.
Because
Fuck you
it's
mean?
John Cena.
Okay.
It's still no matter what. You still see that because it's still John Cena, but it's his own. It's Peacekeeper.
Yeah.
So watch the second Suicide Squad and then watch Peacekeeper. Because you've already seen the first Suicide Squad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so watch the second one. I was locked up with millionaires in the feds. They don't give a fuck about your money. They care about but what did those millionaires do to get in there? Influence. Look at T.I. Motherfuckers really think what happened with his chest and the feds. What happened?
Here, let's just put it up on the screen and people can read it.
Okay.
We don't need to read to the people.
I can't even. All right. So. It won't.
I mean, what they got to do with Kanye? First of all, I don't see Kanye having trouble with the law. I mean, if he ain't been arrested yet for some of the shit he's been saying, I don't think he's gonna be. And once again, he's not gonna be mistaken identity out in these streets. So unless he out here like waving a gun or something, they're not gonna lay him down like
what
that.
has Kanye said?
Oh well, he's out here threatening folks like DL Hughley now.
What did he say?
What
he didn't say what I would.
yeah, right.
That's
So he's
about
smart. He's not crazy enough to say nothing
like he didn't
for them to come get him.
Kill you.
Right, he knows what to say and what not to say. Still,
all that shit. All right,
Once
just
again,
get-
goes back to the publicity thing.
but
Got handlers, even in the midst of chaos.
No. Ain't nobody handling him right
He
now.
on his phone like
He
Trump.
doing his own
on
thing.
his
He ain't
phone
got
like
he ain't got
Trump.
nothing but yes men behind him right now.
He on his phone like Trump.
He ain't got nothing but yes men behind him right now.
The croc. What does that say? Crack laws, croc laws, crack laws. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, we just talked about crocs. We don't give a fuck about those.
Brandon is dead set on talking about crack in prison and the feds.
There's definitely a lot of crack in prison.
Apparently, that's what he sees in Kanye's future:
I don't
the
know.
crack of his ass
I don't.
and a federal penitentiary.
I don't see Kanye ended up in jail. I see him.
I don't
maybe
either.
in an institution somewhere for a couple months.
Hey man, hey, did
Uh-huh.
Jay-Z gonna take control of his life?
I can see
Hey.
someone helping them, stepping in, and like keeping eyes on.
I
him.
mean, I think the first thing they need to do to help Kanye is to give him his medicine. Somebody needs to be in charge of his medication. You know how Snoop has somebody that rolls blunts for him?
so
He needs somebody who's just gonna make sure he gets his pills on time.
Is it really him just needing pills or like?
Well,
so
I think
I'm not
it's a
big-
combination of things. I also think he's gonna need some type of stationary bike or treadmill because he's getting kind of fat in
he's
those
getting a little fat.
sweatpants.
You see how big he's
He's getting
around
kind
here?
of fat.
He-
He's got extra chins coming. He looks like Professor Clump.
but
He's gonna need a little help. He's gonna need an exercise
I'm
bike
not-
along
you know,
with
I'm
his
not all about the
medication.
pills.
Okay,
Like it's not.
he's gonna need his pills and an exercise
I
bike.
feel like he had someone to influence his life in a positive.
And he's a
way.
billionaire, so I can imagine he can afford a chef. Maybe he can start eating right. I don't know if he
What
wants
would
to
you do
go.
with
I don't know if he
billions?
wants to go straight Dr. Sebi, but there's probably
Uh-huh.
some vegetables that might help, and he can avoid the
What would you
pills.
do
I don't
with all
know.
that? What would you do with billions?
What would I do with billions?
Yeah,
I'd buy Bloomington. The
You
whole.
buy Bloomington?
I'd buy the whole goddamn place.
the whole place.
I'd buy the whole goddamn city.
Now I'm gonna go down.
I bet it's not
rabbit
even
hole.
worth
Why?
$1 billion.
Why?
I bet it's only worth a few million.
Why would you buy it?
Because I could. With $1 billion, I could do whatever I want. And then I'd sell it again. Just so I can say I sold Bloomington.
Oh,
I'd buy Bloomington. Can you buy a city?
No.
I mean, Trump wanted to buy Alaska or something, didn't he? No, what? No, Antarctica. He wanted to buy Antarctica. You remember that? He wanted to buy
I
Antarctica.
believe Jeff Bezos could buy anything in the world he really wanted to.
No, I mean, I wouldn't buy Bloomington, but I would probably, with $1 billion, I'd buy an island.
No, I would buy something. You know what I would do? I would buy Hancock Stadium.
An island, that's just a couple 100,000, probably not even a smooth million.
I would buy the Hancock Stadium, right? To demolish the football field.
Wait, where? Soldier Field?
No, the
He said, I have new
Jeff
things.
Bezos
I
money.
wanna
Y'all need to get the fuck out. Bears ain't no more.
do."
They can go back to spring.
You gonna buy the Bears and close them?
I'm gonna buy them.
Buy the Bears and close
Buy
them.
them. Well,
They did start in
They
Decatur.
go
The
back to
sign is
Decatur.
still there.
They can go back to that funky
The
ass smelling ass
the sign
town.
is still there.
I'm done with
Welcome
Decatur.
to Decatur, the home of the Chicago Bears.
Oh, where they can go back home.
That sign is there. I've seen it.
They can go back home.
They can go back
They
home?
can go back home.
Man. So
And you know what's gonna piss them off even more?
what's that?
I'm gonna let their rivals just practice there on the field, and I'm not gonna change the Bears logo up. I'm gonna fix it so every time they just run out, it just keeps getting fucked up
Even more and more, just
more and more until I eventually have to fix the field, and then I'm gonna do it again so they can just keep fucking it up
keep
even
fucking
more.
it up.
That's it.
It's like the white rocks on campus that get painted every year. The people graffiti, and then you paint over them
Then you
again.
paint
You
over
let
them,
them get
they
all
do
fucked up, then you clean them up.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
That's literally how much until they win a fucking Super Bowl, they can kiss my ass.
I mean, I kind of want to keep talking about Kanye, but we can get right
I'm
into
sorry.
the Broncos and talk about Russell Wilson.
Woo!
I didn't-
Hush your mouth. It was too early.
Were
Hush your-
you about to
I
backhand me or
I
some
was.
shit? Was he about
I was
to
about
like?
to- I was
He was
to
about to
have a
like pop me in my mouth or
Look,
some shit.
Because we're not going to talk about them right
He's
now.
about to just be like, hey,
All right, we're not.
goddamn,
hey,
eat the cake, anime.
all right.
Shit. I feel like you was finna try to make me eat cake.
Hey, that would be a great costume
Oh man, why
You should dress up
why
as
is
Pete.
Joe Petty?
because of the Bears, man.
Oh, because of the bear.
Until they win a Super Bowl, I cannot.
Are the Broncos winning the Super Bowl? You didn't want me to say it, but I just ripped the Band-Aid.
He did, and I want.
I'm ripping the Band-Aid. He didn't pop me in my goddamn mouth.
Anime. Nah, so maybe not this first year.
Right, because it took Peyton 2 years. Then
Took Peyton 2 years.
Took Peyton 2
But
years.
Peyton had an amazing defense and offensive that year.
Hey man,
which
those
was a
receivers
lot.
weren't shit before he got there. Nobody knew their name except for Emmanuel Sanders.
No, but he got them right. He
gave them names.
He did a Jordan. He made
Just
a
like
team.
just
He
like,
made an okay team better. Great, because they won the Super Bowl that year.
Uh-oh. We got a sports fan in here. What up, C-Weezy?
Chiefs sweeping. Get the out of here. Get out of here. Get out of the comments. You're banned. How do you ban them?
He don't know shit. He just gonna start clicking. Let's go on and put that up there for the people to see. He said that the Chiefs gonna sweep the Broncos easy. Follow that up by saying that the Broncos be lucky to make the playoffs.
I'm just saying, Chris, me and you gonna have a side bet this year, $10 a game. Every team my team plays, every team your team played, better record of the year pays out.
Hey, I'd say he had a better chance of winning a Super Bowl if Tom Brady didn't fucking just come back.
Russell,
First of
Yeah,
all,
but
where's
then,
Tom Brady going?
He's going back to Tampa Bay. Where the fuck you think he's going?
Well, he has to come back to Tampa Bay because he has a year left on that contract. But
That's why he's
does
going
he
to finish
demand
it.
a trade?
No, hell, he just won a Super Bowl the year before last with them.
I mean, he left. He didn't think
Do
he
you-
had. He didn't
so-
think he had nothing left for
All right, so
him.
now the question is, do you think Roethlisberger either A, comes back,
Nope.
or B, stays retired just to keep his glory, just to keep that I stay retired?
Well, first of all, let's be very clear about this. I am not a Tom Brady fan at all.
Oh,
But
I
Tom
am a
Brady-
fantasy fan. I'm a fantasy Tom Brady fan. Fuck do you mean? Hey,
What does that mean? You like him in negligee?
If Brady puts up them motherfucking points on that board and a fucking girdle and a man thong underneath that,
He
fucking
said, "I'll
outfit,
draft him
I
number
don't
one."
give a fuck.
I'll draft him
That
number
man
one.
puts up 40 points a week. I don't give a fuck if you wear your thong backwards.
And he proved my point exactly, and that's why Russell Wilson won't be winning the Super Bowl this year.
Look, all I'm saying,
Because no matter where the man is, Tom Brady is going to be the threat, whether he stays in Tampa Bay or ends up somewhere else.
Denver don't play Tampa like that.
Oh, it doesn't matter who they play; they still have to see him in the end.
But Russell outplays it. Russell outplays Brady.
We'll see.
Russell outplays Brady.
We'll see.
If they meet, Russell outdoes him.
Hey,
And do you
And
know it's
I-
going to do it?
hey.
You know it's going to kill him?
and
It's
Chris,
the fact
Chris
that
ain't wrong
Russell-
about Kansas City either. You
It's
know
the
that
fact
too.
Russell can
You know
move
it.
if he needs to. Oh no, Kansas City's always a
You
threat.
know, he's
But
not wrong about Kansas City.
No, but they ain't sweeping them. I guarantee you that.
No, they ain't gonna get swept.
They ain't getting swept. I'm not. Look, I'll tell you this. Kansas City gets there, Broncos take it all the way.
No.
Broncos go to the ship this year.
No, you just said it was gonna take 2 years.
You're right.
Now you're doubling down.
I got to do.
He's getting tough over here. He's getting tough.
I'm gonna call year two. I'm calling year two.
He over here getting tough, people.
Russell's got to get used to the climate first and foremost. You know what I mean? He's not used to throwing in that altitude just yet. He's not used to being trained in that altitude.
I don't know if he's used to playing mile high.
He's gonna be high fucking around.
He's gonna have to play mile high. That's what he's gonna have to do.
Is Russell, like, he's trained to the cold, but is he trained to the cold? Like, there's a difference between Seattle cold and motherfucking Denver.
I mean-
Denver cold,
Freezing rain or snow. I mean, there's a lot of rain in Seattle.
but it's cold and snows in Denver.
I mean, this is true.
You know what I mean?
He better get some good gloves.
He better figure something out, and that takes effect. So this is why I'm saying this first year he's got to acclimate. By year two, they're definitely going to have their offense all the way right, because they're going to definitely make some decent ass trades at the end of this year and get some decent ass shit. I can see that now.
So why do you think Tom Brady came out of retirement? You think his wife got on his nerves already?
Gas prices got hell no. Do you know who his wife is? Have you seen a picture of his wife?
I mean, sometimes the guy just wanted to shut up.
Have you
She
seen a
probably be
picture of
bothering too much.
No, have Have you seen a picture of his wife?
What you trying to say? She couldn't bother nobody too much.
Nobody.
She couldn't bother not a damn soul
Not
too
a
much.
damn body.
So he just
It
go,
wasn't.
he just decided to go back to 2-a-days and all that and get right for the season.
So, like I said, when people do that, they have to have a serious sit down and thought process of what's going on and take evaluation of their life and what they feel. It's just like Rocky in that scene where he's like, how can someone tell me that I'm done? Like, maybe he might have been influenced when he was talking about the retirement type shit. You know what I mean? Or
Right.
he was speaking too hasty, too early. He really wasn't sitting down thinking.
He was emotional.
Exactly.
He was emotional.
You know, but he got home and he still felt something in there like, I'm not done with this. I can't, you know what I mean? Even if he doesn't win a Super Bowl and he still goes in
Well,
there,
hell, Ric Flair wrestled into his 60s.
but he didn't wrestle like that. He was.
No, I'm just saying some people can't let it go. Brett Favre, they had to carry him off the field.
So Brett Favre,
Peyton Manning can't turn his neck.
But what?
Some people can't let it go.
But Brady,
Roethlisberger barely walking.
No,
Talking about he might come back. No.
Roethlisberger.
He ain't Tom Brady
I
got
feel
more
like
left
if
in
he
the tank
did-
than Roethlisberger ever had.
But that's only because Roethlisberger's got like another foot and a half on him, and then joints in his knees.
Oh, he's a big man. He's a big
That
man.
shit stiffens
Stephen
up.
A. What he say? He's a
Yeah,
big
that's a
man.
big man.
That's a big old son bitch right there. That's a big old son bitch. Yeah.
Unless Mahomes retired, that ain't happening. All right, Chris.
Oh, you know, Mahomes ain't retired. My homeboy got more in his. Got more in it.
He still got about another 15, 16 left in him.
Did we have some more videos left? We spent a long time on what's her name.
Oh, the other one.
We never looked at the lady who wanted to not smoke weed.
Yeah, I don't get that. What is wrong with this lady?
I don't know. I think it was a little TikTok. I just thought it was funny. We'll take a little peek ski at it. You could tell me if it's not funny. It's okay. I won't be offended.
It's not funny.
Drop a comment. Let me know if you think this is funny. That's all.
Did you smoke this morning? Please don't bother me.
Did you smoke this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
No?
Yeah,
Because
it's
Gary,
TikTok.
Baba Booey, you know, he thought you smoked weed. He thought you smelled like weed.
So you know who
Nah,
that is
I
in
don't
the
smoke
background,
weed.
right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
weed.
the white man.
Really?
Big nose.
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern
I'll give you that.
and Rachel. Not Rachel, Robin.
Who's
and
the
Robin.
third person.
Who?
You know, take a guess.
It was Stern and Robin.
You know the little
Arnie.
person. No.
Wasn't
I'll
Arnie.
give you a clue. His name starts with a movie character that is one of the greatest movies of all time, written by Steven Spielberg.
Oh shit! Now you're just gonna have me out here looking stupid.
Comedy. I'll put you in the same
Spielberg
genre.
does comedy.
He did that comedy.
I don't know. Just tell me.
I don't want to take.
I'll get the fuck out of here. I gotta Google it then. Why? Why wouldn't you just tell me? Because you don't know
I
either.
do know. I know who all three of those people in there are.
Okay,
This
then
ain't
Robin.
no reverse. This ain't no reverse psychology. You ain't gonna get me, motherfucker.
Oh wait a
I
minute.
know
Go ahead.
who
Go
it is.
ahead. Tell that story. Go ahead and tell that story. Go ahead. Don't throw no. Hey, you gonna throw a toothpick? Oh, you gonna throw it at me? Okay. Okay.
Chico,
Okay. I see how we coming, Mike.
the bad guy.
Hey, Mike. I see how we coming.
You about to poke
Hey.
yourself. It's gonna be funny.
Oh! He got me over here like a goddamn appetizer, man.
That's a big ass appetite. That's a fucking full course.
Got me over here like a goddamn. Hey, how did I go from Cuban to Italian? Hey,
I don't know, Don Vito.
you got me
I'm
over
done
here
with
like
you.
a goddamn cheese cube on a poker stick.
This man said, first and foremost, it's gonna take about 1 million more of those ingredients trying to tell you.
This man got me poked up like a pig in a blanket. Man, shit.
Oh my god. I'm done with you.
Chico.
But I know who it is. I know who it is.
Hey.
Look, not only did this character start as his other character, but this character was Batman too.
What you mean?
He was Batman.
Oh, okay. Shit. That narrows it down.
It definitely does.
Well, I mean,
You better think
there's
some
still a
associate-
lot of them.
You better think of Batman and a comedy with the two same characters.
I'm out, man.
No, here I'm gonna start throwing.
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
Because this is more fun.
This is not fun at
Yes,
all.
I feel like the
Look at my face. This is not
I
the
feel
face
like
of
the
someone
Riddler.
having fun. Okay, well, I mean, I'm having a little fun.
So
Here you go.
both of them start with B. Both of them are the same movie.
B.
Yep.
Bobby.
No. The
Bobby
actor's
Boucher.
The actor's name is not B.
Oh, what does it start with?
I can't tell you that because you'll get it.
Come on, give me the first letter of the first name.
M. I'll give you that.
Martin.
No. This actor's white.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I'll shut it down right there in the door.
I don't even know that. Matthew.
No. You're gonna guess Neverly.
I'll never guess it with that letter.
No, with the M letter.
Yeah,
It starts with an M.
I'll guess it.
No.
Well, give me the first letter of the last name.
Nope.
Why not?
Because that definitely gives it away.
What do you mean? Melvin.
Nope. So
Mitch. Marvin.
this dude played Batman.
Milton.
He also played
Matt. Morris.
He also played Vulture in the last Spider-Man.
I'm out of M names. Somebody help me. Help me.
You hear me?
Huh?
He also played the Vulture in the last Spider-Man.
Mrs. Godson, do you know? Maybe I should just play the damn audio again. Maybe I'll hear the voice.
Did you
Really?
smoke this morning? Weed don't bother me.
Did you smoke this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Lie.
No? Because Gary, Baba Booey, you know, he thought you smoked weed. He thought you smelled like weed.
Me? Nah, I don't
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
talking
I
about
weed.
hate
the person
weed.
doing this voice?
No, the one who started right now.
That was Howard Stern.
No, the voice.
Doing her
Yeah,
voice? That's a male?
Yes.
That a man is doing
The
that?
man is doing
Let me listen to that again. I'm supposed to get it from that?
Listen
Did
to
you
her.
smoke this morning? Weed don't bother me.
Did you smoke this morning?
Me?
Yeah.
Lie.
No? Because Gary, Baba Booey, you know, he thought you smoked weed. He thought you smelled like weed.
Me? Nah, I don't
Yeah.
smoke weed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, weed.
I hate weed.
Really?
Right there. Do you know who that is?
So the person doing her voice.
Person doing her voice. So the name of that's his name is what he's called. This is the movie I'm trying to get you to remember. So the person who played in the movie I'm trying to get you to remember played in Batman. He also played. the
Oh,
villain
he
in Vulture.
played in Batman, but he wasn't Batman.
No, he was Batman.
Oh, he played the Batman
He
character.
played the Batman character
With an M?
with an M.
What's the next letter?
First name starts with the M.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say it because you cheated.
Come on now. Help
No,
me out.
You already cheated.
Why you wouldn't give me a
You already
lifeline?
cheated.
I can phone
No.
a friend.
No.
Where's
No.
Regis filming when I
No.
need him?
Hell no.
Regis! Damn it, Regis, where are you, Regis?
No.
Regis done died.
No.
Regis did die, you know.
Stop. That's cheated.
Morris Chestnut.
No, I told you white.
He played Batman.
He played Batman.
I don't know any
Okay, and he
names.
also played the Vulture. Okay, so here you go. He also played himself 7 times over before Eddie Murphy did it.
What?
Yes, before Eddie Murphy did the clumps,
Uh-huh.
he did it first.
He did that.
Yeah.
What? Who are you talking about?
You know, he
Yes, it's all the same movie. Come on, these are all you know this movie. Okay, here better yet. He was a stay-at-home dad, and his wife was a big law or like in the big business. You guys do not know none of these movies. You guys are horrible.
Oh, where are we? Are we left screen?
So hold
Where
on.
were we still on the screen?
What Batman did you get?
Don't worry about it. We fixing to find out, Jack.
This is cheating.
Michael Keaton.
See, you wasn't even gonna let. See, I was getting ready to Google it for all of y'all.
That's what you get.
Michael, I never even got the mic, and Jordan's my favorite player.
All the rest of that shit has to
So
do.
Multiplicity, where he kept copying himself. It was him, the one who did all the destruction, and the dumb one.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
yeah.
And then
they were
what,
sleeping
gay
with the woman.
Yes,
and shit.
the gay one slept with his. Yep.
Oh, I
And
remember
then
this.
Mr. Mom, where he stayed at home, had to take care of all the shit, make sure the household shit was there with the kids while his wife went to work.
Yeah, geez, how you don't know this? I mean, how don't you know? Of
Michael
course, it's
Keaton.
Michael Keaton.
Oh my God.
Of course.
y'all ain't
Of
shit.
course, I knew it was
The
Michael Keaton.
Vulture in
Oh,
Spider-Man No Way Home.
I don't know. fucking
Oh my
bite
God,
now.
do that, man.
Shit.
I just gave you. Look, Mr. Mom, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. The one time, the one time this nigga will agree and be that right there, Mr. Motherfucking Mom. Yes, B.
Oh man.
Yes. Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Andy McDowell was bad back in the day. Yeah, he was. That was a funny ass movie. Where he was. So Andy McDowell is the one who plays in Billy Madison.
Ain't that Coming to America? The McDowells?
No, that's
Oh.
McDowell's.
Oh my bad.
Or McDonald. McDonald.
No, it's Dowels.
It's Dow. McDowell.
Oh, McDowell.
McDowells. That's just what you
I
said.
wonder
Wasn't
how
it?
bad McDonald's got pissed off by that.
Probably a lot.
It was a joke.
Funny as hell.
But did they get sued? And I still haven't watched the second one yet.
Oh, how haven't you? How haven't you?
It was funny.
I don't
Did
know.
they try
I mean,
too hard?
you must
Just
not
tell
be in
me
this. No, it was better than I thought it was going to be.
Was it okay?
It was better than I.
There just hasn't been a time that
First of all-
listen. First foremost, houses occupied my. I know what I want to do in my life.
You do.
I want to be a crippled, smart ass, fucking diagnostic. What's it? Diagnostic of medication.
You know, just like being crippled don't just make you smart, right? You know this, right? You know, like just waking up crippled one day ain't gonna just make you a genius.
He wants to be.
No, you gotta have surgery. You gotta get an accident and have surgery.
Wait, so if you just identify as a crippled genius, then you can be that? No problem to you, pimp. If you get you a wheelchair, I will call you a crippled genius.
I might have the cure for cancer stuck in this motherfucker somewhere.
Bruh, you don't smoke the shit out that.
I don't have cancer.
Cancer's
I'm on
not.
the way.
We're not curing cancer. Look. We could cheer you up while you have cancer. We could try, but cure, that's a stretch. We might could brighten your day, but save your life probably ain't in us.
We can do that.
Our best bet is to pray,
No.
and that doesn't always work because sometimes the answer is no.
Yeah. So we might figure.
That's
this
not-
out.
that's
We'll
not
figure this out too. We're gonna put a pin in this. And
We're gonna have to come back to it. Got to come back around.
Right, right.
You have to come back around.
All right, but I'm sure we've been boring as people long enough, but we can keep going.
Are you running out? Is that what you're saying? You're running out?
No, we wrote it out.
He's out of content, people.
We just started shit now at this point.
I'm just warming up.
An hour.
Who's
to
slow?
change
Who
into
is slow? Which one of us is slow? First off,
Well, we're both slow.
no, I need to know. I need to know who you was talking to, sir. Which one? Who was you directing that towards,
What is with the
sir?
so?
Sir,
So, what you talking about? So,
sir.
that sounds racist when he says it. So, he said, what?
It was. I would go for the Yosemite Sam. Was that not Yosemite Sam?
Nowhere near it. I'm sorry, bud.
That rascally rabbit.
Rascally. You
I got to get way down in
gotta
there.
get. You gotta.
No, you don't. Now, see what you don't
It's been
do.
a while
Let me.
since I fucking
No,
did it.
fuck
Look
that.
at
Fuck that. Fuck that. Nah, wait a minute. That's called a guy with a gooper blocker right there. You got to learn your moves.
Oh shit! Wait. Oh, you were off guard. That's a TikTok thing they do, so there's a sound on
I'm
there.
trying to tell you.
Where it's like,
you got to come in tight
when-
on it and zoom out.
So dudes are doing it when
About
they're
to
trying
make
to go
some
smack
noise
your
around
girl's
this bitch.
butt, right?
Okay.
And it's like her blocking your hand.
Uh-huh.
So like start blocking like I'm trying to touch you.
Huh.
No,
Huh.
keep going, like yeah, different ways, right?
Yeah.
And they do it in the background, like wow. We can do that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we can
I'm
get
with
the
it.
goober, but instead of having the noise of that, I can find one where you can get where it's like a what's a
Like a boxing, like a punching bag or some shit.
punching bag or actual rooster or actually gobbler. Gobble, 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 as you're moving away. We'll sit down. We're gonna put a pin in this and think about what we're
We
gonna
got to come back around to that.
come
shit,
back
too.
around one more again.
I'm not mad at that.
All right. Both, but I was talking about Joe with the genius.
See, I
cripple thing.
knew it wasn't me. I knew it wasn't me.
It can be true. Someone prove the theory wrong. Brandon, let me hit you in the
He
head with the
just
bat.
wanted to be smart, so you're really willing to be crippled to cure
Not like it's
cancer.
Maybe not like a severe cripple. Maybe like
I-
a house cripple without the Vicodin addiction.
Did you say house cripple?
Have you ever watched House?
What kind of crippled is sufficient? Like what kind of crippled is like? I'll take.
Oh, he's walking on the cane.
I'll take a
He's
little
got like
cripple.
he's got like a bunch of meat torn out of his
So he's got
leg.
like an MS limp or something.
No. He's got like a big ass like just muscle. And
So he can
tissue.
walk.
He can walk with a cane. It hurts, he says, but I would.
So he's not Professor X.
No, far from it.
Okay.
Far from it. But
I guess you take a limp to cure cancer.
yeah, I take a look at
You'll
cancer.
drag a leg to cure cancer.
It was more of a hobble with a cane.
Hobble with a cane. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Folks, what do you think about this idea?
look,
Would
this is
you?
gonna
Would
make you
you?
happy? This is gonna make you happy. There's a black person who plays in it. It's a leads or it's not the main character. So
And of course, the movie's name is House. What kind of racist shit is this? I bet you they make him answer the door.
it's a TV series. No, he's a doctor.
Oh, good. Is this a good program?
He's got the lead. I don't know what's like the lead character.
Well, I guess
Supporting-
they're hitting all the areas. Then they got a black doctor, you got a handicapped
You've
doctor.
never seen House? You got
And what
Omar
else you got?
Epps in it.
Oh,
You got a lesbian that later on in the season. Then you got
oh, they hit all
Righteous,
the categories.
Yeah, and then you get. I'm in season 8, which is the last season, which is horrible. But now you got a little. How do I say this without getting canceled?
You don't say it. You just say, you watch House. If you watch House, that's what you say.
Season 8 is stir fried rice. She likes to eat a lot of it.
Okay.
Like I don't.
What?
No.
Did you
That's
just
what she
say
eats.
something more racist to avoid saying a race?
Jeez.
She eats a lot of stir fried rice. I'm trying to give things out. Like she
shit,
eats a lot of
bro.
rice and noodles and.
So you're gonna tell me what her dietary needs are?
But that's when she's eating. That's all I see her eating is like she eats soups that her parents make. I think she's like, is it Philippine, some shit? I don't know.
You could just say she's Filipino.
She's Filipino. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say. You see what I mean? I don't see.
For that.
I didn't want to
First
call
off,
her Filipino.
You can't judge him because he's trying, and that's what you say, folks. That's what folks say they want is for people to try, and he's trying. It's just not working. So you got to work a little hard over there.
I
This is
see
God's
what
son.
I mean. See what I mean? If I
You
had
got
the
to- you got
crippled
to-
lip, I'd have knew how to word that a whole hell of a lot better.
If
I
I
could
had
have just been like House and been a dick.
If I had a wait. We
Because
can't
House
just-
calls her shrimp fried rice.
No, wait.
I'm just telling you what House says. All right, that's what House
Wait,
tells her.
okay, first of all, we've got to address all these things, but we're going to start with if I had a crippled limp, I would have known what to say.
I would.
Finally, we're gonna address that.
Let's start
Well,
I didn't
there.
say nothing about that before. I just let it.
Right,
We're gonna
but
address
since
that.
you're reiterating it,
Since we were gonna talk about things,
let's start with the fact that the crippled limp would not have provided you any better words.
You're right, because House
You
is a
would have been
blunt ass-
grabbing like
No, House is a blunt asshole. Like, I'm an asshole, but I'm a funny asshole, and I have a lot of people that love me.
okay.
House is an asshole that
I'm an asshole.
segregates people, but you don't segregate people. You don't try to
No.
push people away from you.
No, I don't try to
Mhm.
demean people or anything like that.
This is what he does.
I don't
and
like
he does
that.
this to his friends, but they're good friends. They love you. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
got a great relationship. They know
We
you.
bully bullies. We're bully busters.
Yeah, but
That's
how-
what we are.
But he's not so much of a bully as just an asshole who takes things too far.
Okay.
Says things way too personally sometimes that shouldn't be said. He talks about the elephant in the room at all times.
I like
matters.
the elephant in the room.
So you should watch a couple episodes of House.
I like the
I'm
elephant.
telling you. Oh my
But I don't
God.
know about racist doctors with limps.
He's not racist though. He's really not. It's just this way. That's
So
how he
how
shows his caring affection.
how does ma'am take it?
She's the one who put me on.
No, the ma'am on the show, how does her character deal with his comments?
Oh, I'm still finding this on the 8th episode. With,
Oh, she's new this season.
Yeah, this season.
Are there more seasons after this?
No,
This might be why there's no more.
but we're at 8 seasons.
This may be why there's no. They stopped at 8. They were
at
like,
8 seasons.
Ooh,
So.
they were like, you should have took that left in Albuquerque.
No, they did pretty good. I can't wait to see how it ends.
So House is.
No, the house is not you.
He
The house
says
is
it's me.
definitely
Then
not you.
now you're not smart
You're
enough.
not House at all, bro.
You gotta be. He gotta
Hey,
have a crippled
you're
lip, bro.
James Wilson. You're my what? He's a neurologist. He can tell if you have
A what?
cancer or not. Is that
A neurologist.
people tell you have cancer?
Well, they do the brain.
Who wants? Or so that's Foreman. That's a black guy. He does the brain and all that shit.
I don't know what you call a cancer
What's
doctor.
the cancer? What do they call an oncologist?
I was gonna say cancerologist.
You're James Wilson. You're my oncologist. You're my
I don't trust them to cure cancer.
What's up, Ronchella?
Ronchella!
What's good?
Ronchella's in the
Oncologist,
house.
look, she came right on spot with it. Like, hey. See how Ronchella?
Look, Ronchella, you just came right in the middle of some stuff.
But she got it right off the top of it. Into the
Ronchella,
thing.
first off, Ronchella, I'm embarrassed.
Ronchella, do you watch House? Have you ever seen House?
The man said that he wants to be a crippled genius.
He said like you were subscribing to Cripple Me.
What happened?
Brandon. It was like, sounds like, see? So she knows what I'm talking about. Look.
Oh, you know about House.
I'm in the 8th season right now, and I was trying to describe. Oh, I can't think of
Describe.
her name. Describe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But we'd appreciate it if y'all would subscribe and share the video as well.
Oh, what is her? Oh, I can't think of her name. The little Asian or the little Filipino chick in the 8th season.
You've got to try to be more PC.
But I'm describing how House is. Like he says racist things to Foreman, and Foreman shrugs it off by saying things back too. Like it's a look.
It's just racing banter back and forth.
So House is up here. Foreman wants to get up here with House.
Okay.
You know what I mean, but surpassing what she did in this 8th season. So it's great.
I don't know, man.
Well, probably more like end of 6th, going all through 7th and 8th.
Hey, I'm all down for you being smart and whatnot. I just need you to know that you don't have to be crippled to get there. Okay? You can walk upright. You don't have to drag a leg. You can walk upright.
I swear. Let me know. Who Ronchella, she'd want House as her doctor. So.
Oh, Ronchella says she want House to be.
If House was a real
love for House to be my
come die, don't let me die.
Not worried. He's an excellent.
So he can disrespect the shit out of you.
Look, he can come tell me the truth. Yeah,
he's a handicapped drug addict.
You're a Viking pill popping animal.
Yeah. No wonder he's racist. He's an addict.
Look, when I tell you this man will come to you and be like, look, I'm going to stop your heart. You're going to die for 13 seconds and I'm going to restart it. I need to see what's wrong with you. I will make sure you come back out of this. Not in them nice of words.
Yeah.
But you'll get what he's saying to you. And you're like, okay. And this man will stop your fucking heart, right?
Okay.
Realize that's not it. Like, oh, shit. I fucked up.
I've never seen it.
Look, give Omar Epps a chance.
I like Omar Epps. I like Omar Epps.
Give Omar Epps a chance.
I like folks that talk shit.
You get straight, bro. Like, for real, he gets you straight. I swear, like, and when he's in a clinic talking to just like regular people,
okay,
how he comes up, like, a lot of people come in there with bullshit ass symptoms.
Right.
So we're gonna do one of two things, buddy. I know you're in here on bullshit because House can read and see what's wrong with you. You got a rash right there. He'll diagnose it just like that, and it'll be that.
Okay, so ain't no coming to get some pain meds for a fake pain with him.
Ain't none of that.
Ain't none of that.
This man will stab. Well, all I'm gonna ask is to give him a 3-episode trial. That's all I ask.
I only do 2 episodes.
3.
You need 3?
You don't need 3, but 3 was great for me.
Okay.
First 3 is what got me.
I'll give it a try
because I did 2, and I'm like, okay, let me see how this third one plays out because I was already, you know what I mean, the story hot, and it tells a great story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
You know, we could do a reaction show, and clearly it's too late with House, but we could start another series and do a reaction to it like this.
So there is something on that is on HBO. It's on HBO. Yes, HBO.
I should probably roll up.
You want to watch The Peacekeeper?
What is that now?
It's on HBO Max. Don't worry. Look.
Don't have me watching no old timey shit now. You know I don't like nothing old timey.
Oh no, but we're definitely gonna.
You know the type of programs I like.
No.
I like them to be funny. I like them to be modern.
Have to do
in color
and fucking
Yellowstone.
Listen to the Yellowstone in 1896.
No,
I tell you this shit's popping and trending. This shit is trending
Old
right
people
now.
watch Yellowstone.
No, young people watch
Get
this.
your trees ready.
That was good. Yeah, The Good Doctor, Lucifer. I'll be on that shit, Rochella. Hey, I just realized that I got The Good Doctor. I got all the seasons ready. I'm getting ready to start it back up.
What
Life is good.
what thing is that on?
The Good Doctor, Paramount.
Oh, it's on.
Or Paramount. Is it
You know what's
Paramount?
fucked up? I don't even be on
Peacock.
Paramount no more.
I think Peacock.
I might have to borrow your Peacock then.
Is it Peacock? It's on one. I think it's on
Did
Peacock.
I just see that Netflix is getting ready to start charging people extra for sharing your password? Like they just gonna figure out whether or not you letting other people access your account, and then they're gonna charge you. Apparently, this is on the horizon. Has anybody else heard this?
Why can't we request to get on with you? Because we're not on
That
the
they
phone.
would have done it already. You think
Wait
they're
a
just out here
minute.
talking
B, you want to
shit?
get up on with us? Send me a thing. How do you send?
I'll send them a link.
Yeah.
Let's send them a link.
Hold on. Brandon, listen to me. You're smarter than Joshua's not going to take 19 million years.
Oh, I know that's right. Please don't let it take 19 years.
All right. Now explain it to him.
Oh, you're just gonna click the link and follow the directions. If you can do that, you can get on the show. If I just get the code for you. All right, copy to clipboard.
Pop in.
Copy. I'm gonna send it to you on Messenger, so check your Messenger, bro.
Brandon will look like a shrunken head penis.
I might have took us off the screen. I don't know what happens when you do that.
No, we're in the background back there.
Oh, we're back there though.
I don't know if people see us.
I like
We're
being back there. I can dig that.
Hey, we're back.
We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, Netflix did. She said,
Netflix is charging people to do that.
whose Netflix password do we have? Your mom? See if they charged her for that.
I was about to say I want to check. I got somebody's Netflix password, but I didn't know if they was doing folks
Whose
like
Netflix
that.
you got?
I got
You
the
got
parents.
people's?
Yeah, I got the parents.
I'm jumping on y'all shit.
Because they got the Paramount. It's me, you, and them on the Paramount. We just putting all our business out there. Y'all act like y'all don't be sharing services.
We circle around. But you watch everything on, you know what I mean?
Watch what?
Everything on the internet.
Yeah, I do. I don't even be needing those things. Why I can't find the man? There he is. It's running slow because we streaming.
We stream, my baby.
Okay, let's go on and send him the thing now. All right, there you go. You got it now.
I'll explain to him how to get through it when he opens it up. Do you know how?
No, I don't have it memorized. All you gotta do is follow directions. It'll be some directions he can follow and he can get in. If he come in, we'll let him in. If he don't come in, then he pops.
What the shenanigans?
Let me go and take this one off though. Yeah, we'll get rid of that one. All right. Well, I was breaking down more trees for this here blunt. What were we talking about?
I'm sorry.
What were we talking about over here? Before we got all up in the Netflix and shit?
Yeah, watching TV shows.
Oh, that was right. We could do a reaction show to a television program.
Yeah.
Ronchella, what TV show do you think we should watch and do a little reaction program to?
I've been watching a bunch of different shit, though. I watch a bunch of different shit. I can watch that old time shit if it's a good TV show. But it has to be period. It has to be period. It has to be period correct. Is that right?
That's what they say.
You know what I mean? Is that how I would say like that error?
Yeah.
You know
Once
what I
or
mean?
twice a month, I heard.
Don't get punched. But you know what I mean, right? No,
Right.
that
I said
time
once
frame.
or twice.
Once a month.
Twice.
If
That'd
it's
be,
once or twice a month, you might want to go see a doctor, ladies. I don't know what he's thinking.
Like, hey,
about.
just plug that shit up.
What
plug that
show are we
shit
going
up.
to watch? That's what
Oh,
we're
I
thinking about.
think he's made it. I think he got in here.
Why does it say Kyle?
I don't know who the hell Kyle is.
Well, add Kyle. See if we got Kyle. All right, Kyle. Add Kyle to the stream.
Who is Kyle?
Let's find
Where is
out.
Kyle's picture? I don't hear Kyle. Hey,
Hi, Kyle. Welcome to. Oh, why you look like?
Whoa.
Why Brandon look like that filter on Snapchat or on
that would scare
TikTok? Is it TikTok where it makes them bald?
That will
Like
scare
you
you.
got a beard and it makes your head bald. Why Brandon
Get
look like
back
that
in the
filter?
frame. You got the squares in. We got a smaller screen to be in now.
Oh, I gotta take a picture of that.
Is he frozen?
I hope
He
not.
needs better Wi-Fi.
He need milk.
Oh, look how he's looking now. Oh, he's definitely taking a screenshot of that. We should here. Let me take him out and put him back in. You want to get that one first? Get your click first. You go blind the people. Okay, I'm gonna take him out and put him back in. Let's see if that helps at all. As soon as he comes back with another one, huh? You ain't shit. You are not shit. You are not. He must have left or something.
Oh my God! I wish I could show you that. Oh, I can't
You might want to connect to some Wi-Fi or get off the Wi-Fi or something.
He is freezing.
Yeah, he's freezing. Yeah. I'm gonna kick him out and make him figure it out on his own. Kick from studio. You got to get out. Kick the guest.
It looks like
Boom! You've been kicked.
Well, now you got to send it to him again, don't you?
No, it's the same link. He needs to get his connection in order, and then he can come on back. Anybody else want to hop on the program? Let us know. We'll send you the link.
Remind me to call this guy in the morning. If he wants to do take my cake.
Oh, it looks better now. It looks a lot better now. Oh, there it is. It looks a lot better now.
Shit, I don't even know what the fuck was going on.
Let me get the volume together. I'm over here.
Oh, that was
Bro, you had the Wi-Fi fucked up or something.
I don't use Wi-Fi. I got unlimited with Verizon. Again, fuck you talking about contracts and shit. Fuck you talking about.
All right, show that to Brandon right there. Wait, you're trying to say that you can't wait till I can get back to eating that? Is that what you were just saying?
Yeah.
Yo, you got to get a better phone, man. That's ridiculous. What is that, like a fucking Nextel fucking chirp from like 2006?
Oh,
the screen went dead.
Business just picked up here, ladies and gentlemen. Business just picked up.
That shit look like motherfucking some motherfucking shit from Red and Blue.
So first of all,
not a prepaid from Red and Blue.
Straight up, man.
This man's still working on a flip phone.
Hey, man, listen.
Talking to me.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all ain't talked about this lame ass nigga who paid $500,000 for Tom Brady's final ball.
What the fuck's wrong with these naked mole ass men nowadays? Why you look like my ball sack when I was fucking 15?
He trying to start a conversation.
Bro, you remember what your ball sack looked like when you was 15?
You
was down there inspecting that motherfucker shit. He had like the magnified glass out and shit.
That was more like
from this angle, you almost got that point Josh has got right here. You almost got that little dot Josh has got.
Nigga, listen, I'm tired as shit though. Like, I don't think you understand. It's fucking 5:53 and I just woke up like a half hour ago. So
how
you know what I'm saying?
Possible? How is this possible?
Man, you know, that little nigga's a monster, bro. Like,
you gotta sleep when the kids sleep.
Man, that's it. That's all I get. And then she only want to sleep every like 45 minutes.
Like lean in. You gotta lean in more. Lean towards this way.
I'm not. No.
Come on, lean in like
this.
No,
nigga.
We got to be on it like that.
Man, all I know is I'm trying to figure out.
We got one camera on us.
I'm trying to figure out why you all ain't flamed up that dude yet who paid $500,000 for Tom Brady's final touchdown ball. Now that Tom Brady's back.
That completely slipped my mind. But what do you do? I mean, I'm asking for a refund.
Oh, I'm suing Tom Brady.
You got to sue
Tom
Brady at this point.
For what?
$500,000. I need my bread back.
At an auction ball, they sold at a legit auction.
Yeah, it's the auction that motherfucker you could be mad at, not Tom Brady. Tom Brady didn't sell that shit to him.
I mean,
that nigga he got to take that shit to the chin, bro.
Look, first and foremost, if he paid $500,000 for that football, he got the money.
Now you ain't lying about that.
All right, first and foremost, you got $500,000.
But it's petty people out here in this world.
Hey, got the money or not, bro? Got the money or not? That's still $500,000.
Someone getting sued.
You gotta get sued.
Hey, his kid's talking big shit about him right now. Like,
big shit, you dummy.
Get your goof ass out of here.
Hell no. I could have went to college, but my fucking dad bought a football.
Hey, look, what I was talking about earlier, I wasn't talking about Kanye West getting locked up. I'm talking about how the justice system uses famous people and people with influence to influence regular ignorant motherfuckers out here to do shit, thinking that they're gonna get the same deal that they got. You know what I'm saying? And then boom, that it helps boost the prison system. It's a money
Hey,
tactic.
man.
This shit with Kanye, if anybody else had did that shit, he would have been locked up already. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about locked up though.
Yeah,
What
he'd have
is-
been
what has
locked
he
up.
done to
Those,
be
hey,
locked
listen,
up, though?
you can't. First off, you can't threaten to whoop somebody's ass. You can't threaten to send somebody after their ass, but you especially can't do it over the internet
He
because then
didn't
that
say,
becomes
hey,
federal.
What did he say? He didn't say I'm gonna kill you. He just said I'm gonna fuck you up.
I mean, and at that point, you could say that's for entertainment value.
I mean, no, you can't.
You can.
No, you really
If
can't.
you're an entertainer, what
A
you do
threat is still an assault. It doesn't matter.
Anything I say while in the course of recording this program, I will say is entertainment.
Okay. Meanwhile, there's people that are catching Fed cases because they posting shit on Facebook. And I'm not talking about pictures, but they posting shit that they said, or that they said that they
Well, I
did.
mean,
You see what I'm saying?
It's true.
So this is a
You
different
shouldn't-
application here for
it's
people.
True.
You shouldn't
The shit they're
incriminate
saying
yourself.
It's true. They're talking about something or someone did.
Didn't nobody say incriminate yourself.
But an assault is still a threat. I mean, a threat is still an assault, y'all. There's no getting around that. So if a regular person were to do that shit online to somebody else, that regular person is going to get the cops called on them and they're going to get arrested.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying.
They got all these famous people doing shit that's fucking reckless and not going to prison for it.
Look at
So
Trump.
people that aren't famous think that they can get away with it, like it sets precedence for them, and it doesn't. This is like the oldest trick in the book ever. You know what I'm saying? And they just keep doing it over and over and over again. And
Well, I mean, ain't nobody making Kanye act crazy out here. Now, are they capitalizing on his insanity? Sure.
by not locking them up. That's what I mean. Like, they don't even got to actually do shit because the nigga nuts.
But ain't nobody feeding him this bullshit.
No, he doing this shit.
This is
Oh, he
him
definitely
right here.
retarded.
This is
Hey.
Kanye fucking West. In
Hey,
real
look,
life.
Hitler was a genius, y'all.
So get
And
the
he
fuck
did
outta
crazy, retarded motherfucking shit.
No, I'm not gonna say. Look, Brandon. We don't agree on a lot of shit.
Here, get in the camera. Get
But
in the
what
camera.
I will say about Hitler is Hitler's theory to protect his kind of what his thought process was genius. If I can get rid of people that cause influence and
he was
uproar,
not a genius. people.
listen,
No, he was. He absolutely was.
his battle strategy was genius. If I
So
can
no,
get-
no, his battle strategy was not. That was
Yes,
the one
he
aspect
was.
of. That's the
Yes,
one
'cause
aspect he did not have down.
He got hunger. He got power. This was fucking going crazy.
No, so look,
in the
so
beginning of
he
it,
was
right.
brilliant in sociology,
You know,
right? I'm
his
talking about
thinking,
absolutely
his
brilliant in
vortex
sociology.
Thinking, yes.
All that means is that he knew how to read people, and he knew how
And his
he
strategical
knew how
war
to
thinking.
he knew how to herd them in flocks.
Like
He
Genghis
knew how to
Khan.
manipulate them.
We've talked
Right,
about
Because he
that.
right,
understood
absolutely,
people.
and on a
That's what
genius
Genghis
level.
Khan is.
Fucking
On a genius level, but he did not have military
Napoleon.
tactics.
Yes, their war tactics, their strategic tactic thinking is what made them superior thinking. You are right about that.
No,
Yeah.
that's not what I'm saying.
You can't be a dumb motherfucker, take over damn near whole countries, B.
Listen. Hitler listened to his war advisors until he stopped listening to them. Then when he
but it
stopped
wasn't
listening to
even
them,
the
that's
war
when he lost the
advisors.
war.
That man, do you know that man was Albert Einstein thinking level type shit?
Hell no.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
He
was
was a goofy.
he was absolutely
he
brilliant. He was
The
absolutely
media
brilliant.
made him a goofy. The
It was his
media
war
made
strategy
him
that made him a goofy.
That man wasn't curing cancer.
all I'm saying is
Wasn't he
was
though?
not-
Hold on now.
Criminal genius.
Okay.
Hold on now.
Okay.
No, he wasn't.
Osama bin Laden convinced motherfuckers, listen, for the greater good of our nation, go throw yourself
He
into
just
these fucking
manipulated
flames.
religion. People have done that.
Bro,
Okay,
bro.
religion. That
First of all, Joe, what are you talking about? You even know what you're talking about? You don't. And I'm gonna tell you why you don't know what you're talking about. Osama bin Laden was put into power by America. Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden was put into power by America. Saddam Hussein was put into power by America.
Why?
The dude from Libya, they were all put in power by America in order to have future wars.
Police the world.
Okay. We put ourselves in bullshit we had no reason putting ourselves in.
No, we did have reason.
No,
It's
we
all
didn't.
economical reason. This
They
shit is
weren't
planned
fucking
out
with
40
us.
years in advance.
They were not fucking
Nah,
with us.
we sell weapons. We make money.
Listen. we have been destabilizing. We've been destabilizing all sorts of areas across the planet in order for future wars, in order for future conflicts to keep this going. Because the only thing that America does to make itself money is go to war.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We make billions of dollars blowing shit up and rebuilding it.
Yeah.
Right. So that's why I'm saying he put all these people were put into power by America so that there would be a future conflict.
Let him finish.
What I'm saying is you have to be on a certain level of thinking. Yes, a little fucked up, psychotic, and you know what I mean, sociopath type shit.
Yeah.
But your thinking level is my people can be here. These people are in my way. I need to be able to move these herd of people out of my way. I have to be able to think about this.
Right.
Before all these advisors and all these generals came up, it was one man leading this. It took him to lead this for people to believe in him that he can do this.
So I'll say this.
I'm not saying that Hitler wasn't brilliant.
I don't know how we got to this conversation. The only thing I'll concede to is that at one point he was a decent strategist. He had a game plan. He set out to execute it.
Decent?
He was a decent strategist.
He was
decent.
He still failed. He killed millions of people. I'm not basing the man on how many millions of people he killed. I'm basing him on how well he executed his strategy.
Yes.
And so he was a decent strategist.
So his strategy though,
before he got fucked up.
Yeah.
You gotta remember the time that Hitler came up though.
He was a sociopath.
You gotta remember the time that Hitler came up in. So in the time that Hitler came up in, Germany was recovering from World War I. They weren't recovering actually. They were paying for what happened in World War I.
Right,
and there was a huge depression in Germany.
During World War I or today, he's still a sociopath that was a decent strategist.
But every single good leader has to be a sociopath.
I don't believe that's true.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because you have to send people to die.
That doesn't make you a sociopath. That just means
yes, it does.
The head of the military.
All right, so check it out. No, we're not going to put this. I get what you're saying. So check it out.
Absolutely
so
does.
Putting that into military thoughts. Would you send someone to die for us to get big?
I'm a sociopath.
Oh, I know this.
He said you ain't got to tell me that.
No, I mean I'm a diagnosed sociopath.
If anybody knows you, knows this.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like, so I definitely would send people to die for me. There's no question.
Sociopath?
But yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
the fuck
hey, so you guys got sociopathic tendencies, but you've never been diagnosed as a sociopath. I actually have been diagnosed as a sociopath.
No. By the way, y'all can't hear this. Mrs. Godson says, I'm just mean. I'm not a sociopath.
Hey, can you hit mute real quick?
Can I hit?
So the fans
okay.
Brandon, keep him entertained for a minute.
Yeah, entertain. I got a mute on Mike. He has to say something.
We got a sidebar like this. This might get us canceled for real.
Man, over here doing side bets in the dice game and shit. I don't know. All I know is that I don't remember what the fuck we was talking about, but I know that shit with that nigga with the football funny as hell, and I can't get over it. That's what I know. Look at this motherfucker. Look. Hey, man, look. He really, like, gesturing like he really talking about something. He ain't talking about shit. Hey, look. These niggas is out here faking. Y'all not talking about shit. Y'all really not talking about shit at all. Look. These niggas don't have no deep conversations. They don't. Hey, can't nobody hear you.
No. I was a hustler, not a sociopath. There's a difference. There's a difference.
No, there's not.
Man.
What?
So my shorty went to the hospital and shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was gonna talk to you about after.
Okay.
Man.
I didn't want to put that on when you were talking about, but you good?
Man, it's cool. I mean, I don't know. Shit, they still there. They still there, so you know what I'm saying? She went with her mama. I don't fuck with her, so you know what I'm saying? I went on ahead and caught up on some sleep. You know what I'm saying? Little kids is gonna be sick, man. What you know what I'm saying? We was sick when we was little kids. She got
it'd be like that, man.
Yeah, you just
and then you know what? And then when you grow up a little bit, you get to hear about all the stories about when you were sick.
Yeah, man.
I was up with you late at night and you had a fever and I had to call the doctor.
Kind of find out just how much of a piece of shit your parents were because they talk about how they used to dog you out when you were there like choking and shit. You like, what the fuck? I thought y'all loved me and shit.
Don't be the third or fourth kid. Your ass just sweating it out.
No, I know they got I know she ain't got the Rona. She ain't got the motherfucking. She ain't got like the RSV. She ain't got all that shit.
Right.
But I don't know what they got because I was on a video call or whatever with him and she
Yeah.
hung up when the doctor came in. Like I don't want to know what the fuck this bitch is saying. Like the fuck. I don't even understand that shit. That don't even make no why would you not just set the phone down so I can hear this lady talk about my kid and how sick she is or something? Just
Fuck
we gotta
you.
hang up.
Because fuck you. That's how she felt at that
I've got to
point.
go. I'll get back with you.
Right,
Were
man.
y'all
Come on,
arguing
man.
Before?
I'll update you.
Were y'all arguing before?
No.
No.
No, it's been peaceful ever since I made her quit her job. Yeah.
We haven't talked about this?
Bro, we
Listen,
not just going, this ain't just a video call, right?
You know you're live.
This is not Dr. Phil.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Well, if you don't give a fuck,
Man, I just told you guys I was a sociopath. You think I really give a fuck what these niggas
go
think
ahead
about
and
me?
Put your fucking feet up. You're talking to Dr. Milk and Dr. Joe.
Nah, look, man, I ain't just up and make Shorty quit her job or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like randomly. You know what I'm saying? I talked to a lot of people, made sure that I was making the correct moves and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Asked a lot of different perspectives on the situation, everything.
Did he ask you?
Huh?
He didn't ask me. He didn't get our perspectives.
Me and B got a whole different
I don't know if I want to ask you guys' perspectives.
Like, hey, this nigga knows.
Wait. Look.
Like, we talk shit. He's one of the niggas. Hold on. He's one of the niggas that I fuck with him. That's It's a man.
Get in the camera when you say
that's
it.
my boy. I fuck with you, B. You know what I mean? If I need him, come help me. Come get me. Like no ifs, ands. I got you. I'll be right there. Whatever.
Right.
You know,
100 grand all day.
Grand.
Right.
This is a 20-year nigga. All right.
Okay. Now let him tell his.
All right, but hold on. But what I'm saying is,
what were you saying? I forgot you were saying something.
I did.
Okay, Tag, you're it. Go ahead.
Basically, that job was taking too much of a toll on me and my daughter. It was definitely taking a toll on our relationship. It was taking a toll on her mental health. And she has a very, very strong work ethic where no matter what happens, she's going to continue to work and do her best. And that's always great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to take nothing from that. But the fact was that, this job made a promise to her and said, hey, look, if you go over here and you fix this fucked up ass store over here on Market Street, we'll make you a general manager. And she went up there and she worked her ass off, you know what I'm saying? And I supported her because I felt like that's what I was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Even though this is probably the worst time for someone to ever fucking try to get a promotion.
Right.
And it got to the point where my daughter and I were just surviving now. We were not really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not teaching my daughter nothing. I'm not learning nothing. I'm not being able to play with my daughter. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't get any sleep. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like so when my daughter is awake, I'm so occupied with trying to get her to go to sleep so that I can get some sleep that I'm neglecting my daughter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's all because it's literally all like focused around this job. So, you know what I'm saying? I spoke to some people and I spoke to her father. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all came to the conclusion, huh?
Did you finally get the settlement check? Did you finally get the motherfucking check?
No.
No, not yet. All right.
No, I don't need her money. We listen. We weren't using her paper at all. Like no bullshit. She paid like her half of the bills, and then she just went and spent her money on whatever the fuck she wanted. It wasn't coming in the house and helping us in any way. You know what I'm saying? Like it literally was the only point of her having this job and doing this work is so that she can feel like she accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? But we were in here paying for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, after talking to a whole bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? And after I've been doing it, my daughter's almost 6 months now. I've been doing it this whole time. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, look, that shit got to go. You know what I'm saying? Because, our daughter's suffering. It's different if I'm suffering. I can deal with suffering. I've been suffering for a long time. You know what I'm saying? We old now. We've been suffering. But, when your kid get to suffering, when your kid don't, it's like this morning, you know what I'm saying? She was supposed to go to work today and she didn't because I said, you ain't going. And this morning, my daughter woke up and was like, oh my God, my mom's here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a problem there.
Right.
That's a problem, man. When your kid is so happy to wake up and see their mom,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That so, you know, that shit gotta go,
I mean,
man.
if
You know, you
that's a
gotta cut
decision
shit
that
off
your
if it ain't
house can
working.
Come to, it's like more power to you. You know what I mean? When you recognize that there's an issue, I was able to come to some type of understanding, some type of
No, that was it was my fault that it took so long though, because you know, I don't know how to deal with another person other than just do this shit, I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't fucking know. You know what I'm saying? There's no sort of mental understanding of other people's emotions with me and everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you was talking to so many people trying to ease into it and see how to handle it.
Right, because I don't
like that.
Yeah, I can't recognize that.
You don't just assume that because you can be crippled that it makes you a genius. You ask around. You ask around.
Hey, look, and I swear to God, man, Ray, I'm glad that you like have your mental, you know what I'm saying, a little bit together, because we all went to the same schools. And if I'm looking at him and his brother, you know what I'm saying, I think that maybe like I grew up in an alternate reality from these niggas, because we all went to the same schools and they be doing some dumbass shit.
I learned.
Like, I don't even know.
It in school. I learned it in school, motherfucker. I got my education.
What does it say about our education system?
Hey, man, I'm talking about, man. But no, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, hold up. But hey, real quick, real talk though. There have been coincidences where people have been like hit by lightning or been in a bad accident, like head trauma accident, and woken up.
You're not gonna tell me they just were smarter.
Yeah,
they
hey,
didn't just wake up speaking a foreign language. None of that type of stuff.
Milk, this nigga be sticking his hands in jars of motherfucking spiders, hoping that he turns into Spider-Man.
He just gets bit. He just waits to get bit. He's like, come on.